गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदं तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे। नमस्ते शारदे देवी काश्मीरपुरवासिनी त्वामहं प्रार्थये नित्यं विद्यां बुद्धिं च देहि मे। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्बा त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम्। लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकविवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामपरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनम्। गीता सुगीता कर्तव्या किमन्यैः शास्त्रविस्तरैः या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद्विनिसृता। भारतामृतसर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्राद्विनिसृतं गीता गङ्गोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्. So this is our shloka for today. So Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandanaha. So all the Upanishads are compared with cows, and the milker is compared to Krishna. Like here, Krishna is the one who is giving or taking that milk from the cow, or the saram from the Upanishads. Partho Vatsaha. Parthaha means Arjuna is the Vatsaha here is the son or the calf. Here, son means son of the cow, which is the calf. Sudhir bhokta dugdham Geetamritam mahat. So this dugdham means the milk, which is none other than the Gita, is taken in or ingested, bhokta, by Sudhihi means he who is wise. He who is wise will take this Geetamritam, this great Mahat, Geetamritam Mahat. So the great Amritam, this valuable Amritam of Gita, will be taken by the wise. So here the Upanishads are compared to the cows. The milker or Gopalanandanaha is compared to Krishna, who is milking the cow, and that is taken by the son of the cow. That is the calf, who is like Arjuna in comparison. And the wise will drink this milk, means will take the saram of the Gita. Okay. Now let us go to where we were. We were doing the Saptami Vibhakti, right? We have completed before Saptami Vibhakti, we did Sankhyaha, and then before that we did Kriya Padani in both Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi. We also did Shashti Vibhakti, and we have completed 2 lakaras so far, right? One is the Lat Lakara, which is the Vartamana Kala, and then we also did Lot Lakara, which is the imperative mode, order or command, depending upon the tone. I'm just trying to summarize what we have done earlier so that you can keep revising. So Shashti Vibhakti we have done, Vartamana Kala Latlakara, and we also did Lot Lakara, Prerana or Prarthana. Prarthana or Agnya. And then we did the Sankhyaha, and then we did the Kriya Padasya Vibhajanam, Vibhagam. So how to split the Kriya Padam, and when we split, what are the rules that need to be followed? And then, so now we are in Saptami Vibhakti. So Saptami Vibhakti is used to indicate the location, and the location Adhikaranam is of 3 kinds. One is Deshadhikaranam, the actual physical location, Kaladhikaranam, indicating the time. So the time need not be like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, just that, but even like Sayankale, Pratah Kale, Shubhe, like that also. Maase, Saptahe means in a week, in a month, like that also. And then Vishayadhikaranam, which is like in Vishayas, like Mokshe, Ichha Asti, Pathane, Ichha Asti, such things, or even in people, like Mitre Vishwasam Bhavatu. Okay, in your friend, you have some faith, things like that. Guru, like if it is Guru. So even in that, like, or Deve, in God, have some Vishwasam in God, like that. So that will come under Vishayadhikarana. So now, and we have done some example sentences in all the basic shabdas, like Akaranta, Akaranta Strilinga, Akaranta Pumlinga, Akaranta Strilinga, Ikaranta Strilinga, and then Akaranta Napumsaka. I think we covered those, and we also covered the other shabdas also, right? On page number 65 and 66, we have covered all the shabdas in Saptami Vibhakti and what forms they take. Okay. So you just keep that handy, this list. So until you memorize the forms of Saptami Vibhakti in all these shabdas. So now let us see the exercise that is given on page number 68. 1 second. Okay. So, on page number 68, exercise 3. So, Koshtaka Sahayena Yathodaharanam Vakyani Vadata. So, here we have some words and how to make sentences using these words. Ashru Netre. So, Ashru means tears. Netre. Since we have two netrams in Dvivachana, netram is a Napumsakalinga Shabda. So, vanam, vane, vanani. Netram, netre, netrani. So, in Dvivachana, it is netre in Prathama Vibhakti. So, the tears will be in the eyes. So, how do we say this? Netre, netrayoho. In Saptami Vibhakti, vanam will become vanam, vane, vanani is the Prathama Vibhakti Rupani. In Saptami Vibhakti, netre, netrayoho, netreshu. Right? And it is similar to the Akaranta Pumlinga Shabda. Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu. The Napumsakalinga Shabda from the Tritiya Vibhakti onwards will be similar to Pumlinga Shabda, in whichever Anta it is. Now the Akaranta Napumsakalinga Shabda will follow Akaranta Pumlinga Shabda from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. And as such. Okay. So, Ashru, Netrayoho, Asti. Ashru is used in singular. So, we can say Asti. Ashru Asti. Kutra Asti? Netrayoho Asti. And then Kandukani Syutau. Kandukani. Kandukam is ball. In Bahuvachane, Kandukani. Syutaha is Pumlinga Shabda. Bag. Syutau. Here two bags are there. So, in Saptami Vibhakti, Syutayoho. Syutayoho. So, Syutaha is like Akaranta Pumlinga Ramaha Shabda. So, Kandukani, Syutayoho, Santi. Kandukani, Bahuvachanam is used. So, Santi we can say. Kankanani, Hastau. Now, Kankanani means like bangles. Those that are worn on the hands, bangles or bracelets or anything. Hastau. Hastaha again is a Pumlinga, Akaranta Pumlinga Shabda. Since we have two hands, Hastau is used in Dvivachanam. So, Hastayoho, on our hands. Kankanani, Hastayoho, Santi. Kankanani, again it is a Bahuvachana Shabda, so Santi. Ishavaha, Tunire. Tunire is, Tuniraha is a quiver. Okay. So, Tunire is given. Tuniraha and Tuniram is also there. Tuniraha is taken both in Pumlinga and Napumsaka. I'm wondering, Tunire is given. So, it is given Dvivachanam. All the words are given in Prathama Vibhakti. So, here Tunire is given. So, we have to take it as Napumsaka Dvivachanam. So, Tunirayoho we have to take. Ishavaha, Tunirayoho, Santi. Ishavaha, Ishuhu, Ekavachanam. Ishavaha, like Guruhu, Guravaha. Ekavachana and Bahuvachana. So, Ishavaha is in Bahuvachana. So, Ishavaha Santi. Kutra Santi? Tunirayoho Santi. In the two quivers, there are arrows. Kathaha, Itihasau. Again, Itihasaha is a Pumlinga Shabda. So, Itihasaha is a Pumlinga Shabda. Kathaha, stories are there in the Itihasas. So, Itihasayoho, here by Itihasau, it is indicating Dvivachanam. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, right? So, Ramau, Dvivachanam. Itihasau, Dvivachanam. So, Itihasayoho. Kathaha, Itihasayoho, Santi. Kathaha, Bahuvachanam. So, Santi. Ashvaha, Ayane. Ayanam is like Ayanam is a Napumsakalinga Shabda. Again, 1 second. So, Ayanam is a Napumsakalinga Shabdam. It means like Margam, like path or a way or a journey. There are multiple meanings depending on the context we can take. So, Ashvaha, Ayane. Again, Ayanam is a Napumsakalinga. So, when Ayane is given, we have to take it as Dvivachana. So, Ashvaha, Ayanayoho, Gachanti. Ashvaha, Bahuvachanam. So we can say Gachanti. So Ayanam is Marga here because Ashvaha are going. So it is a Marga. Yes. Yes, Sirisha?
Ma'am, when we have two like Pullinga and Napunsaklinga, like Tuniram and Tuniraha. So can we use both and like in the context, suppose, or is there anything specific rule that we have to use Tuniraha here and only Tuniram here? Will it be wrong if we use interchange the both the words?
If it is used independently, then there is no harm, whichever linga you pick. But if it is being used as an adjective, then you have to pick the linga which matches the noun. To which word it is being used as an adjective, we have to take
Tuniram is what do
a noun by
call?
itself.
It's a noun, no? It's a noun. So it can never become an adjective, no?
It will not become an adjective, but sometimes like it can be like in other forms of the noun itself. So nouns again, like how can you say a person holding who has a tunira, say for example.
Right.
A saMskritam. Of course, it will become, there is more complexity to that aspect.
Okay.
But usually when there are more than one lingas involved, and if that word is being used as an adjective, that is when the linga, we have to be, like we have to select the linga which matches the noun with which it is used. But the word tunira by itself may not be used as an adjective.
Right.
Used in combination with other words also.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I was always having this doubt because many will be gruham, gruhaha, like that. We have to double genders for a single word.
Yes.
So
by like if there is no such complexity involved, then you can use any linga. It will be fine. Right. But sometimes it depends on the contextual scenario.
Yes.
Okay. So Ashvaha, Ayanayoho. Since there are two margas here, so the horses are going in two margas. Maybe a few horses are going in one path and the other horses are going in the other path. So Ashvaha, Ayanayoho, Gachanti. Yodharaha Sene. Now Sena is Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. So Sene is Dvivachanam. So Senayoho. The Saptami Dvivachana form is the same for all Shabdas. In the Dvivachana, Yoho will come. Only for the Ukaranta Shabdas that O will come. Because U is closely associated with O in the pronunciation part. So U is replaced with O, with Vakara. But otherwise, Yoho, right? Sita Yoho, Rama Yoho, Guruhu, Ukaranta. So Gurvoho, Harihi, Hariyoho, Haryoho. Okay. The Ikara will be replaced with Yakara in Hari. So we should not say Hariyoho, Haryoho, Gurvoho. Here Ukara is replaced with Vakara. So Gurvoho. And Vanam, Vanayoho. And so on. So here Senayoho, Yodharaha, Senayoho, Yudhyanti, Yodharaha. Is a Bahuvachanam, Rikaranta Bahuvachana Padam. So since it is Bahuvachanam, the Kriya Padam also will be in Bahuvachanam, Yudhyanti, we can say. Aushadham Kupyau, Kupi is Ikaranta Strilinga Shabdam, which means a bottle. So Aushadham Kupyau, in two bottles. The medicine is in two bottles. So Kupyau, it is like Gauri, Gauri, Gauryau, Gauryaha. So Gauri will become Gauryoho. In Saptami Dvivachanam, it will become Gauryoho. So Kupyoho, Aushadham, Kupyoho, Asti, Aushadham. It is given in Ekavachanam. So Aushadham Asti, Kutra Asti, Kupyoho, in two bottles. It is there. Nupure Padav. Nupure means that Gajjalu, the one that a dancer wears on his or her feet. So Nupure Padav. Nupure again, because all of us have 2 feet, Nupuram is used. It is a Napumsakalinga Shabda. Here it is being used in Napumsakam. There is Pumlinga form also. So Nupuraha or Nupuram. Here Nupure is given. So it is in Napumsakalinga. Why? Because the Dvivachana form of Napumsakalinga Akaranta Shabda is Vanam, Vane, Vanani, Vane. So Nupure. So Nupure Padayoho. Padav. It is again like Akaranta Ramaha Shabda. So Ramaha will become in Saptami Vibhakti Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu. So Padaha will become Pade, Padayoho, Padeshu. Okay. So Padav, Dvivachanam. So Padayoho. Nupure, Padayoho, Staha. Nupure, Dvivachanam. So Staha. Okay. Now moving on to the fourth exercise. There is a picture given here, a star, in the middle of which we have a snake. And then we have some words in each of the parts of the star. So we'll start with Kandaraha. Okay, Kandaraha is a cave or a valley kind of thing. Either it can refer to a cave or a valley. It is a Pumlinga Shabda. Kandaraha. Bahuvachanam is given. Kandaraha. So a snake, what are all the places where we can find a snake is what is given in this picture. So Kandaraha. What will Kandaraha become? In Saptami Vibhakti. Kandaraha. Akaranta Pumlinga Shabda like Ramaha. In Saptami Bahuvachanam Rameshu. So Kandareshu. So Sarpaha Kandareshu Asti. Okay. Now in example, the Girihi Shabda is given. Girayaha means mountains. Girihi Ekavachanam. Girayaha Bahuvachanam. On the like mountains. So Sarpaha Girishu. So Girihi is like Harihi, Harishu, right? Harihi Shabda will become in Saptami Vibhakti Harau, Haryoho, Harishu. So Harishu, Girishu. Sarpaha Girishu Sancharati means the snake will go about on the mountains. Now Kandaraha. So Kandareshu. Sarpaha Kandareshu Asti, we can say. Nivasati, you can say. Sancharati also you can say. It will move about, or it will live there, or it is there, at least now, and so on. Then Gulmaha. Gulmaha is also a Pumlinga Shabda. Gulmaha means a bush. Okay, in the bushes also we find snakes. It is given in Bahuvachanam. So Gulmeshu. Sarpaha Gulmeshu Asti. Guhaha. Guha is a Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. Like Sita. So what is Sita in Saptami Vibhakti Bahuvachanam? Sita Su. Okay, Lata, Latasu. So Guha, Guhasu, Guhaha. It is in Bahuvachanam, in the caves. Guhasu. So Sarpaha, Guhasu, Nivasati or Sancharati or Asti. Taravaha. Again, Taruhu. This is Ukaranta Pumlinga Shabda, like Guruhu. So Guravaha, Taravaha in Bahuvachanam. So what will it become in Saptami Bahuvachanam? Gurushu. So Tarushu. So the snake is on the trees. So Sarpaha Tarushu Asti. It is there on the trees, or Sancharati, or Arohati. On the trees it climbs, and so on. And then Lataha. Lata, Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. So again Latasu. In Saptami Bahuvachanam it will become Latasu. Sarpaha Latasu Asti. Okay, on the creepers. Lata is a creeper here. On the creepers, the snakes crawl, or it is there. However, you can say. Bilani, Bilam. It is Akaranta Napumsakalinga Shabdam. Bilani is Bahuvachanam, which means holes, right? Tunnel-like holes in the ground or in the mountains. Anywhere you can find the Bilas. So Bilani, Napumsakalinga Shabdam. So Vanani, Vaneshu. It is similar to Akaranta Pumlinga, like Rameshu. So Bileshu. Sarpaha, Bileshu, Sancharati, Nivasati, anything. Valmikani, Valmikam. again is a, Valmikam. Valmikam, and since Valmiki came out of Valmikam, he is called Valmiki. But the word actually, the anthill is called Valmikam. So Valmikam, Valmike, Valmikani, Bahuvachanam, anthills. So the Sarpa is found there also. So Vanam, Vane, Vanani, Vaneshu. So Valmikeshu. So Sarpaha Valmikeshu Nivasati. Okay. Shakha, Shakha, branch, Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. So it is like Sita, Lata Shabda. Latasu, Sitasu, Shakhasu. So Sarpaha, Shakasu, Sancharati. On the branches it moves. Okay. So these are all the Bahuvachana forms of Saptami Vibhakti. In exercise 3, we saw the Dvivachana forms. And in the previous exercises, we saw the Ekavachana forms. Now let us look at the 5th exercise. Vishaya Rupaha Adharaha. I told you Adhikarana will be of 3 types, right? Deshadhikarana, Kaladhikarana, and Vishayadhikarana. So this exercise is based on Vishayadhikarana. The previous exercise is based on Deshadhikarana. Up until now, all the exercises are Deshadhikarana. It is indicating the physical location where. Okay. It can be things or actually a place or whatever. All those are considered as Deshadhikarana. Now this is Vishayadhikarana. Let us see. So here we have some words given in this, picture. So what do we have? Mama or Asmakam, Geetha, Swadharmaha, Guruhu, Samskritihi, Karyam, Mata, again Samskritam, Paradharmaha. And then Abhiruchihi, Matihi, Vishwasaha, Abhimanaha, Ruchihi, Bhaktihi, Preetihi, and Anasaktihi. Now let us look at this example sentence. Mama Geetayam Abhiruchihi Asti. So I have interest in Geetha. So here Geetha is taken as a Vishayam. So Vishayadhikaranam. The Adhikaranam is there in Geetha. Geetha is not a physical location. It is not related to time or Kala. It is a Vishaya. So Vishayadhikarana. Okay, I have interest in Geetha. I have interest in reading. I have interest in dancing, whatever it is. All these are Vishayadhikaranas. So let us see. And when you are saying that you have interest in this, right? So you are talking about something that you have. So aham will become Shashti Vibhakti, and mama, you have to say, mama asektihi asti. I have interest in whatever it is. Mama asektihi asti. I have interest. Okay, patane. Mama patane asektihi asti. I have interest in reading. Mama Geetayam, Geeta, Akaranta Strilinga Shabda, like Sita. So Sitayam in Ekavachana. Geetayam asektihi asti. And if it is Bahuvachanam, Mama will become Asmak. So let us see. Swadharmaha Matihi. So what will this sentence become? Mama Swadharme. Now Matihi. Matihi is Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda. So what does Matihi become in Saptami Vibhakti? Matyam, right? Strilinga Shabdas all will have that yam, Sita yam, Matyam, so on. But it also has the Pumlinga Shabda, for example, Harihi will become Harau. So Matihi can also be written as Matau. But Matyam, if you know for sure it is a Strilinga Shabda, you can use the yam sound. If you are some Ikaranta Shabdas, unless we are directly exposed to these or we come across these or we have studied these, you will know for sure this is a Strilinga, this is a Pumlinga. When we don't know, it is safe to use Matyau, Harau, because the Ikaranta Shabda in Pumlinga is Harau. For Strilinga Ikaranta Shabdas, both forms exist, Matyam, Matyau. So it is safer if you don't know. If you don't know, like we came across a new word, it is an Ikaranta Shabda. we don't know if it is Pumlinga or Strilinga. The best bet is to go with the Harau form, so that even if it is Pumlinga or Strilinga, that form is the same. If you assume it is a Strilinga Shabda, and if we say, if we use the Matyam form, and if it happens to be a Pumlinga Shabda, then the word will be in the wrong form. So for words that we are not sure of the Linga, and if the both forms are available, always use the form that is the similar both in Strilinga and Pumlinga. That way, at least we'll avoid some mistakes. That is an educated way to go about some Shabdas. So here, Matyam, we know Matihi is a Strilinga Shabda. So we can confidently use Matyam. So Swadharme, Mama Swadharme Matyam Asti. Okay. Matihi is actually, I don't know how to explain the meaning of this. Swadharme Matihi Asti. Matihi is actually like your intelligence, like Buddhihi, Matihi. So any thoughts on how this can be interpreted? Swadharme Matihi Asti. Or I have my mind. We can look at it like that. I have my mind on Swadharmam, on performing Swadharma. We can look at it in such ways also. Okay. Normally, Matihi is like Buddhi, like Jnana, and so on. So here it is used in this sense, having interest or having focus on Swadharma. In that sense, we can take. Okay. And then Guruhu and Vishwasaha. So Guruhu, Ukaranta Strilinga Shabda. So it will become Gurau in Ekavachana. So Mama Gurau Vishwasaha Vishwasam Asti. Okay. Vishwasaha Asti. Okay. And then Mama Samskritihi. This is again an Ikaranta Shabda. So Samskritau. Okay. Samskritau Abhimanaha Asti. Okay. Abhimanaha Asti. I have Abhimanam, means affection, you can say. I'm fond of our Samskruti. In that sense it comes. Karyam and then Ruchihi. Mama Karye Ruchihi Asti. Means in work. Karyam is work. In work I have interest. That can be any kind of work. Mata Bhaktihi. So Mata, what does Mata become in Saptami? Matari. Pita Pitari. Mata Matari. So Mama Matari Bhaktihi Asti. I have devotion towards mother. Samskritam Pritihi. Mama Samskrite Pritihi Asti. Paradharmaha Anasiktihi. Mama Paradharme Anasiktihi Asti. I don't have any interest in Paradharma. I have interest only in Swadharma. Okay. So this is how. Now I would like to ask you a question. In the sentence, Mama Geetayam Abhiruchihi Asti. What is the Kriya Padam here?
Abhiruchihi.
Kriya Padam. Kriya Padam.
Ruchihi.
Asti.
Asti. Asti is the Kriya Padam here, right? What is the Kartru Padam? Karta.
Mama. Aham.
Huh?
Aham.
Aham is not there in this sentence. This sentence is Mama Geetayam Abhiruchihi Asti.
Mama.
Okay.
Mama
all of you.
In Vibhakti form.
Mama in?
Vibhakti. In Vibhakti, in one Vibhakti. It is, but it is the Kartra, no? Karta.
One. You mean Prathama Vibhakti?
Oh,
no. Mama.
No, I didn't understand.
If it is in Vibhakti, even if it is in Vibhakti form, it is the Karta. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, even if it is in Vibhakti form. Any word will be in Vibhakti form only.
Asmin Asmandi.
Asmin ane padam asli vakyamlo ledhu kada. ikkada vakyam emundi mama geetayam abhiruchihi asti. Kriya padam is asti. Fine. Okay. What is the kartrupadam? What is the karta here?
Geetha.
Mama is.
Okay. So a few of you have said mama. Bindu, are you saying Geetha is the kartrupadam here?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Devesh and Mahesh, any thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? What is the kartrupadam in this sentence?
Abhiruchihi.
Abhiruchihi. Okay. Any other answers?
अहम् एव कर्ता परन्तु तस्य विभक्ति एव मम इति भवति.
Okay. So Abhiruchihi, Ramani Bhagini, right? Who said Abhiruchihi?
Sumitra.
Okay. So Abhiruchihi is the karta. Abhiruchihi asti. Okay. Always don't get confused. The kartrupadam will always be in prathama vibhakti in a kartari prayoga vakyam. So if you have such doubts, you can look at you can take the help of vibhakti also to figure out. Okay. Abhiruchihi asti. And bottom line, how you have to figure it out is, first you identify the kriya padam. Kriya padam is asti. Kim asti or kaha asti or ka asti. Depending on the linga, you can use any of these three prashnarthaka padas. So kim asti? Abhiruchihi asti. Right? What is there? Abhiruchi is there. So the direct word related to this kriya padam is, again, 1 second. Okay. So kimasti abhiruchihi asti. Since it is a pumlinga shabda kaha asti, we can say abhiruchihi asti. Now if I say Ramaha asti, what is the kartrupadam here? Ramaha, right? Kaha asti? Ramaha asti. If I say mama bhrata Ramaha asti, say for example, I say that sentence, my brother Rama is there. Now here, which is the karta?
Bhrata. Bhrata.
Bhrata or Ramaha. Basically, my brother, who is none other than Rama. My brother Rama is there. We say, we use this prayoga, right? My brother Rama is there. So here, Rama is the karta. Brother is, I am describing who Rama is. He is my brother. So here, mama is not the karta. I am just telling who Rama is. He is my brother. Ramasya pita dasharatha asti. What is the karta in this vakyam?
Dasharatha.
Dasharatha. Dasharatha asti. Dasharatha kaha? Ramasya pita. We are only adding more information to the sentence, explaining who Dasharatha is. Ramasya pita Dasharatha asti. So bottom line, Dasharatha asti is the main sentence, is the main karta and the kriya. Mama Ramasya pita is only adding additional information to who Dasharatha is. For people who do not know who Dasharatha is, we are simply telling Ramaha pita. Ramasya pita. So how to figure this out? When you are in that samshaya, how to figure out what is the karta? Always first identify the kriya padam and then frame a question based on that kriya padam. Asti. Kim asti? Or kaha asti? Dasharatha asti. So Dasharatha is the kartrupadam. Dasharatha kaha? Ramasya pita. Okay, that is only a relation. We are indicating a relation between Rama and Dasharatha. That is why I told you even in the beginning, Shashti Vibhakti normally does not have a direct connection with the Kriya Padam. Any sentence you take, it won't have a direct connection with the Kriya Padam. Okay, it will only have connection with other words which have relation with the Kriya Padam. You start observing that in sentences. As you are reading all these sentences, one thing that you have to start thinking about is identify the Kriya Padam and frame an appropriate question using either kaha, ka or kim, depending on the linga of the words, and then derive at the answer to figure the Kartru Padam. Okay, so here Abhiruchihi Asti. Since Abhiruchihi is not a person, it will be difficult for us to look at it as a Karta. But that is the Karta. Say, for example, Pustakam Asti. Pustakam Asti. Here, Pustakam will be the Karta. Though it is not a person, it doesn't have to be a person. A Karta doesn't have to be a person. Asti, right? It is there. The book is there. So that action of Asti is being done by that Pustakam. That Pustakam just being there became the Karta. Because it's there. So it is.
So that is the subject, Bhagini.
Yes, Kartrapadam
The
means subject
of the sentence.
Yes,
Okay,
Kartrapadam means subject. Karta means subject. Okay. So Abhiruchihi Asti. Kaha Asti? Abhiruchihi Asti. So Abhiruchi will be the Kartrapadam in this sentence. Mama Geetayam. Kutra Asti Abhiruchihi? Now you are saying Abhiruchihi Asti. Interest is there. Where is this interest? In Geeta. Now who has this interest in Geeta? Mama. I have. That is how you have to figure out the relation between the words and the meanings of these words in a sentence. Only then we will arrive at the correct tatparya of the vakyam or the shloka. Okay. So in the sentence, Mama swadharme matihi asti. And then matihi asti. So here, which is the Kartrapadam?
Swadharma.
Kim asti? Swadharmaha asti va? Na. Kim asti? Matihi asti. Kutra asti? Swadharme asti. See, Swadharme. In Swadharma, I have interest. Matihi asti. Mama Swadharme matihi asti. In Swadharma. Kartrapadam will never be in Saptami Vibhakti. Remember that. It will never be in any other Vibhakti other than Prathama Vibhakti in Kartari Prayoga, means in active voice. In Karmani Prayoga, means in passive voice, it will take Tritiya Vibhakti form. We'll come to that later. Don't worry about that right now. Right now, your focus should be, we are doing Kartari Prayoga Vakyas, sentences, which means active voice. In active voice, the Karta will always be in Prathama Vibhakti only, period. If it is in any other Vibhakti, it is not Kartrapadam. You bring any sentence, you take any sentence. If the Kriya, if the Kartrapadam, if you find Kartrapadam in any other Vibhakti other than Prathama Vibhakti, and if that is a Kartari Prayoga Vakyam, you ask me. Okay? In Karmani Prayoga, the Kartrapadam will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. That we'll learn in the second level. Don't worry about that right now. But in an active voice, what is active voice? What is Kartari Prayoga and Karmani Prayoga? Did we discuss that before? I might have told you the basic comprehensively. Like Kartari Prayoga is active voice, means Rama killed Ravana. The boy eats the fruit. This is active voice, right? The fruit is eaten by the boy. Ravana was killed by Rama. This is passive voice. Okay, active voice and passive voice. I'm sure you are aware of this part of grammar in English. So this active voice is called Kartari Prayoga. Here Karta is the main important one. That is why Kartari Prayoga. So Rama kills. Boy eats. Okay, so here Karta and the Kriya are important in Kartari Prayoga. Even if you do not tell the karma, that is fine. The sentence is still complete. We are adding the karma padam or the object only to add more information. Who did Rama kill? Ravana. So what did the boy eat? The fruit. And so on. Whereas in the passive voice, Ravana was killed. Was killed. Right? In passive voice, the Kriya padam will be was killed or was eaten. So what was killed or who was killed? Ravana was killed. Okay, so here the emphasis is on the karma padam, the object. That is why it is called karmani prayoga. Okay, what was eaten? The fruit. And then for additional information, by whom was Ravana killed? By whom was the fruit eaten? That will come later. So the kartripadam is not compulsory in karmani prayoga, in the passive voice. The karma takes the priority there. That is why it is called karmani prayoga. Don't worry about karmani prayoga right now. We'll come to it in the second level. But right now, kartari prayoga. As the name indicates, karta is very important here. So, kartripadam will be in prathama vibhakti only. If you find a word in any other vibhakti, you can for sure say that it is not the kartripadam of that sentence. So here, mama swadharme matihi asti. Swadharme. It is in saptami vibhakti, right? So it cannot be the kartripadam. Matihi is the karta here. Mama gurau vishwasaha asti. Now what is the karta here?
Vishwasaha.
Vishwasaha. And gurau is indicating the vishayadhikarana. In whom do you have vishwasa? In your guru. So gurau. So this is indicating the location. Because the kriya asti, where is it there? In guru. What is there? Vishwasam is there. Okay. And where is there? In guru. So it is indicating the location. That is how the saptami vibhakti will be connected to the kriya padam. It will indicate where that action is happening. Okay. Samskritau, samskritihi, samskritau abhimanaha asti. So abhimanaha will be the kartripadam here. Samskriti, samskritau, in our samskruti. That is indicating.
Madhya shabdam matya bhavati kaluji samskrityam iti agachyati va?
Samskriti. Yes, if you take samskritihi as a strilinga shabda, samskrityam. Okay, since like I mentioned earlier, sometimes if you are in doubt whether it is strilinga or pumlinga, it is safe to use the pumlinga form. That's the only reason why I used it. Samskrityam. If it is strilinga, you can confidently use samskrityam. Karyam. Mama karye ruchihi asti. Here the kartripadam is ruchihi. Kutra asti ruchihi? Karye. In what do you have ruchi is also like interest, having interest. In what do you have interest? In doing work, karye. That is indicating the vishayadhikarana. That cannot be the karta. Okay. Matari bhaktihi asti. Bhaktihi asti. So bhaktihi is the karta here. Kutra asti bhaktihi? Matari. In mother. Samskritam. Samskrite pritihi asti. Pritihi asti. Pritihi is the karta. Samskrite. It is indicating the vishayadhikarana. Paradharme. Anasektihi asti. Anasektihi is the kartripadam here. Paradharme is indicating the vishayadhikarana. Adhikarana. Okay. In the above exercises, Sarpaha Girishu Sancharati. What is the karta here?
Sarpaha.
Sarpaha. Girishu is indicating the location. Where the sarpa is moving around, it is telling. Sarpaha Sancharati. The sarpa is moving around. Right? So Sarpaha, who is moving? The mountains are moving? No. The sarpa is moving. So sarpa is karta. Whoever does the action, that is the karta. So sarpaha is the karta. Girishu, where is it moving? This is all additional information. The basic sentence in Kartari Prayoga will have just the karta and the kriya padam. And everything else is being added. Mama sarpaha Girishu Sancharati. If I say that my snake is moving about on the mountains. Or Shivasya Sarpaha Girishu Sancharati. What is the karta here?
Sancharati.
Huh?
Sancharati. Sancharati.
Sancharati is the kriya padam. I'm asking the kartripadam.
Shiveshu.
Girishu, some are saying, Sarpaha, some are saying. Any other answers? Shivasya sarpaha girishu sancharati.
विभक्ति आगच्छति शब्दमस्ति भवति एव इदानीम् उक्तवती विभक्ति मध्ये कर्ता न आगच्छति इति कारणात् सर्पः प्रथमा विभक्त्या अस्ति इति कारणात् तदेव
कर्तृपदम्. Sarpaha. Shivasya sarpaha girishu sancharati. So I am only describing whose snake it is. Shivasya sarpaha. So Shivasya.
You're done.
Shivasya is, we are only indicating whose snake it is. Shivasya sarpaha. Okay. So sarpaha is still the karta. But we are only giving additional information. Whose snake is this? Shiva's snake it is. Okay. Like that. Okay. So with every sentence that you come across, try to identify at least the Kriya Padam and the Kartrupadam. That way you will understand as we are moving forward with other vibhaktis and other words, as the sentences are getting bigger, it will be easy for you to connect the words. Okay. So since we have done so far, you first start with identifying the Kriya Padam and the Kartrupadam. Okay. In the exercises that we have covered earlier. And then the sixth exercise. Swasya vardhanaya kutra kutra asektihi bhavatu, kutra kutra mastu iti nirnayata. Swasya vardhanaya means to improve ourselves. Kutra kutra asektihi bhavatu, where we should have asekti. Kutra kutra mastu, where we should not have asekti. This we have to make sentences. Now example is given. In the left side column we have dharmaha, lobhaha, tyagaha, kirtihi, sadhana, pathanam, yajnaha. In the right hand side we have mohaha, dhritihi, satsangaha, punyam, papam, bhogaha, shantihi. Okay. So now we have to decide in which we need to have asakti and which we should not have asakti to improve ourselves, to make a better person of ourselves. So dharme asaktihi bhavatu va na bhavatu va mastu va? Bhavatu. So dharme asaktihi bhavatu. Bhavatu means you should have, may you have. Okay, bhavatu means may you have asakti. In that sense, we can, it is used in lot lakara. Okay, so you should have asakti in dharma. Lobhe?
Na asakti.
Mastu.
Mastu.
Lobhe asaktihi mastu. Here, what is the Kriya Padam?
Asaktihi. So Kriya Padam is bhavatu or mastu.
Mastu. Lobhe asaktihi mastu. So mastu is the Kriya Padam here. Ma astu. Basically, mastu is nothing but ma astu. Okay. Astu is the lot lakara form of asti. Right? Asti you all know. Astu is the lot lakara form. Like pathati becomes pathatu. Bhavati becomes bhavatu. Like that, asti becomes astu. And then we are saying astu means may you have. We are saying you may not have. So we added ma and said mastu. So mastu will be the Kriya Padam here. Actually, astu is still the Kriya Padam. Ma is just another word which we are adding, and in Sandhi it became mastu. What is the Kartrupadam here?
Can we take ma as a prefix?
Ma is not a prefix. No. It is not a prefix. It is a separate word by itself, like an abhyayam. Okay?
Moham.
మనం మోహం దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళలేదు, ఇంకా లోభాలో ఉన్నాం. లోభే ఆసక్తి మాస్తు. ఆసక్తి మాస్తు. Mastu, don't have. What should you not have? Asaktihi. So asaktihi is the Kartrupadam. In which should you not have asakti? In lobha. So lobha is Vishayadikarana. Lobhe asaktihi mastu. Lobha is Vishayadikarana here. Okay. Dharma is also Vishayadikarana. Dharme asaktihi bhavatu. Lobhe asaktihi mastu. Tyage. In tyaga.
Asakti
bhavatu. Tyage asaktihi bhavatu. Kirtihi. Kirtihi is taken usually as a strilinga shabda, but it is also there as a pumlinga shabda. So kirtyam or kirtau. Asektihi mastu va bhavatu va?
Bhavatu.
Kirtyau आसक्तिः भवतु कीर्त्याम् आसक्तिः भवतु साधना आकारान्त स्त्रीलिंग शब्द लाइक सीता so सीतायां साधनायां
Sadhanayam asaktihi bhavatu.
in sadhana you should have asakti. Okay, pathanam pathane asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Bhavatu andi.
Bhavatu. What is the kartrupadam here?
Asakti. Asakti.
Asaktihi.
Asaktihi eva kartrupadam. Okay, pathanam pathane is vishayadikaranam here. Okay, yajnaha yajne asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Asaktihi bhavatu.
Bhavatu.
Asaktihi bhavatu.
Asaktihi bhavatu. Mohe mohaha mohe
Mohe asaktihi mastu.
mastu. Ritihi means courage. Okay, you can take this as a strilinga or a pumlinga shabda. So tell the sentence.
Yam asaktihi bhavatu.
Dhrityam asaktihi bhavatu. Okay, dhrityau, harau, dhrityau. Okay, asaktihi bhavatu. Satsangaha, akaranta pumlinga. So satsange asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Bhavatu andi. Satsanga asakti.
Sange asaktihi bhavatu. Punyam punye asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Asaktihi
Bhavatu.
Papam pape asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Pape
Mastu.
asaktihi mastu.
Bhogaha bhoge asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Mastu andi.
Mastu. Bhoge asaktihi mastu. What is the kriya padam here?
Mastu.
What is the kartrupadam here?
Asaktihi.
What is bhoga then? What is bhoge then?
Vishayadikaranam.
Vishayadikaranam. It is indicating the Vishayadikarana of the sentence. Okay. Shantihi. This is also is taken as strilinga and pumlinga. Shantyam. So Shantyam asaktihi bhavatu va mastu va?
Bhavatu. Asaktihi bhavatu.
Okay. So with this we have covered Deshadikarana and Vishayadikarana in all the shabdas. In Akaranta, Ikaranta, Ukaranta, Rikaranta, in all. Okay. Now let us look at the Sarvanama Shabdas and what Vibhakti, what forms they will take in Saptami Vibhakti, we shall see. Okay. Tat. Tat and Etat are given. So basically, Tasmin Tayoho Teshu. Okay, Tat will become Tasmin Tayoho Teshu. And then Tat is in Napumsakalinga Shabda. But in Pumlinga, the Saha Taute is there, right? In Prathama Vibhakti. That also is Tad Shabda. Tad Shabda. Dakaranta Sarvanama Shabda it is. That also in Saptami Vibhakti will be Tasmin Tayoho Tesham. Teshu. Right? We know that the Pumlinga and Napumsaka after the Tritiya Vibhakti will be the same. It applies to this Sarvanama Shabda also. So here, whether it is Napumsaka Linga or Pumlinga, in the Tad Shabda, the Saptami Vibhakti forms will be Tasmin Tayoho Teshu. And in Strilinga Shabda, it will be Tasyam Tayoho Tasu. Sitasu. Right? So Tasu. Tayoho, Sitayoho. It is the same. Tasyam, Sitayam, Gauryam, Nadyam, Tasyam. Okay? In Sarvanama Shabda. So these are Tad, Dakaranta Tad Shabda, Sarvanama Shabda. And Etad. Okay? In Napumsakalinga and Pumlinga, Etasmin, Etayoho, Eteshu. In Strilinga, it will be Etasyam, Etayoho, Etasu. Okay? Only A is added. The forms are same. And then in Kim Shabda, again in Pumlinga and Napumsakalinga, the Kim Shabda in Saptami Vibhakti will be Kasmin Kayoho Keshu. In Strilinga, it will be Kasyam Kayoho Kasu. Okay. Now, let us look at the application of this Kim Shabda. Now, in the previous sentence, in the previous exercise, Kasmin Asektihi Bhavatu. If I ask that, Kasmin Asektihi Bhavatu, what do you say?
Dharme Asaktihi Bhavatu.
Dharme Asektihi Bhavatu. Kasmin Asektihi Mastu.
Lobe Asaktihi
Mastu.
Uttamam. Kasyam Asektihi Bhavatu.
Sadhane.
Sadhanayam, sadhana. Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. Adi miru Prashnavachaka Shabdamlo mir gamaninchali Kasyam. So I'm asking for I'm expecting a Strilinga answer. When I ask the question, Kasyam Asektihi Bhavatu, Kasyam is indicating Strilinga. So it is a clue that the answer should be in Strilinga. You have to pick a word which is in Strilinga. So Sadhanayam Asektihi Bhavatu. Punaha Kasyam Asektihi Bhavatu.
Tyage.
Kasyam punaha Kasyam Asektihi Bhavatu. Dhrityam, Kirtyam, Shantyam. Pick another Strilinga Shabda. That's all. All you have to do is, if the Prashna Vachaka is in Strilinga, you pick a word which is in Strilinga for the answer. If the Prashna Vachaka Shabda is in Pumlinga, Kasmin, then you have to pick either Pumlinga or Napumsaka, because either Pumlinga or Napumsaka, the Prashna Vachaka will be Kasmin only. So you can pick. When I say Kasmin Asektihi Mastu, then we can say Pape Asektihi Mastu. Or we can say Mohe Asektihi Mastu. You can pick a Pumlinga or a Napumsaka, because for both Kasmin is the Prashnavachaka Shabda. Okay? Okay. So that is how we use the Kim Shabda in Saptami Vibhakti, in Prashnavachaka. Now Bhavat Shabda. We have studied the Bhavan and Bhavati, right? So in Saptami Vibhakti, Bhavan Shabda, the Pumlinga Shabda, will become Bhavati, Bhavatoho, Bhavatsu. This is a Takaranta Shabda, Bhavat Shabda. That is why the forms are different. It is not Akaranta like Ramaha Shabda. It is not Ikaranta like Harihi, or Ukaranta like Guruhu, or Rikaranta like Pitru. It is Takaranta, Bhavat Shabda. That is why the forms are a little different. Bhavati. Okay? Bhavati is in Saptami. Means in you, when that you is a masculine. Okay? There is a male person. If we want to say, I have Vishwasam in you. Mama Vishwasaha asti. I have Vishwasa. Or Kasmin Bhavati, in you. Okay? I have confidence in you. You will be able to do this. So go ahead and try. Like that, in that context. So Bhavati, Bhavatoho, Bhavatsu. In Bahuvachanam, Bhavatsu. I have confidence in you all. Mama Vishwasaha asti. Kutra Bhavatsu. Okay? I have confidence in you all. In that context, we use this Bhavat Shabda. If it is Strilinga, Bhavati, right? So in Saptami Vibhakti, it is like Gauri Shabda. Gauryam, Gauryoho, Gaurishu. So Bhavatyam, Bhavatyoho, Bhavatishu. Gaurishu, Bhavatishu. Okay? Bhavatyam. I have confidence in you. Still, in English, it will still be you, but we are addressing a woman. So Bhavatyam. Bhavatyam mama Vishwasaha asti. I have confidence in you. Okay? Bhavatyoho. If we are talking to two women, then Bhavatyoho. And then Bhavatishu. In you all, when I'm addressing a group of ladies only. Even if there is one masculine person, then we have to use bhavatsu, masculine only. Only when the whole group consists of women, we have to use the Strilinga Shabda. Otherwise, we use Pumlinga Shabda. Okay, and then Sarva Shabda. So the Bhavat Shabda is the same for Pumlinga and Napumsaka. Okay, whether the person is masculine or if we are using it in Napumsakalinga sense. And then Sarva Shabda. This is a Sarvanama Shabda, which means Sarve. Like we always say, Sarve means everybody. Sarve is the Bahuvachana form. Okay, Sarvaha is Ekavachana. So Pumlinge and Napumsakalinge, Sarvasmin. Sarvasmin. And then Sarvayoho, Sarveshu. And then in Strilinga, Sarvasyam, Sarvayoho, Sarvasu. Again, when we are referring to a group of ladies and all, we want to say all the ladies. Here we are not addressing like directly, like Madhyama Purusha we are not addressing. We are addressing all the ladies there. Okay, you can have faith in all those girls. They will perform very well. Okay, so Sarvasu Bhavati Sarvasu Vishwasam Bhavatu. Vishwasaha Bhavatu. May you have confidence in all those girls. Sarvasu Balikasu. Sarvasu is telling in all those. If you want to be more specific in all those girls, Balikasu, Balika also is an Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. So in Saptami Vibhakti Bahuvachanam, Balikasu, like Sitasu. So means in all the girls. Okay? To indicate that all Sarvasu Balikasu Vishwasaha Bhavatu. Bhavati Sarvasu Balikasu Vishwasaha Bhavatu. May you have confidence in all those girls. Okay? Like that. Asmad Shabda. Now Aham is there, right? You have confidence in me. I would like to say that. Okay? May you have confidence in me. I will do fine. If you want to say like that. So Asmad Shabda. The Shabda is Asmad Shabda. It is the same in all three lingas. There is no difference. Aham is Aham. Whether it is Pumlinga, Strilinga or Napumsaka. Right? So Mayi. The Saptami Vibhakti form for that is Mayi, Avayoho and Asmasu. In Ekavachana it is Mayi. Dvivachane Avayoho. Bahuvachane Asmasu. Similarly in Yushmad Shabda, Tvayi, Yuvayoho, Yushmasu. So Aham or Mama, Tvayi Vishwasaha Asti. I have Vishwasaha. Kutra in you, Tvayi. I have Vishwasam in you. Earlier we used Bhavati and Bhavatyam, there with respect. If we are talking to elderly people or people with, outsiders where we need to maintain that formality, then we use Bhavati and Bhavatyam. When we are talking to our own children or sisters or where we have that comfort zone of using means you, like Nuvu in Telugu. There, Tvayi Vishwasaha Asti. I have confidence in you. Okay? Bhavati Mayi Vishwasaha Bhavatu. You have confidence in me. Mayi Vishwasaha Bhavatu. You have confidence in me. And depending on whom you are talking, Bhavati or Bhavan or whoever. Okay. So that is with the Sarvanama Shabdas. The Saptami Vibhakti Rupani of the Sarvanama Shabdas. Any questions so far? Okay. So moving on to page number 17, the seventh exercise. Yathodaharanam Vakyani Rachayata. Now here we have this exercise, Sarvanama Shabdas. The Saptami Vibhakti forms of Sarvanama Shabdas. Balaha is given. And then we have all these Sarvanama Shabdas. Eshaha, Saha, Bhavan, Tvam, Kaha, Bhavati, Sa, Aham, Te, Bhavantaha, Ete, Taha, Bhavatyaha, Etaha, Yuyam, Vayam. Now you can refer to the table in the previous page. On page number 69, the second half of the page has all these forms in Saptami Vibhakti. Now looking at that, referring to that table, you have to put this in a sentence. So Balaha, one Udaharana is given. Based on that, let's try to do the other sentences. Balaha etasmin vinayam pradarshayati. Vinayam pradarshayati. Okay. Now, in this sentence, what is the Kriya Padam?
Pradarshayati.
What is the Kartri Padam?
Balaha.
बालः
What is the Karma Padam? Vinayam. Very good.
Vinayam.
Very good. Excellent. Mahesh, wonderful. Pradarshayati, exhibited, is the Kriya Padam. Kaha pradarshayati, who exhibited? The boy, Balaha.
बालः
So Balaha will be the Kartripadam. What did he exhibit? Vinayam. He exhibited politeness. Okay. So Vinayam is the Karma Padam here. In earlier sentences, we did not have Karma Padam. Here we have Karma Padam also. Vinayam. That is why it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay. Kasmin pradarshayati Vinayam. In whom did he exhibit this politeness? Etasmin. Etasmin means in this person. Okay. Etasmin will indicate the close proximity. So in this person, this boy exhibited politeness. Okay. That is the meaning of the sentence. So like this, we have to frame. Now the second sentence. Bindu Bhagini, would you like to try? We are given Saha and Adaram. Balaha is there. Bindu Bhagini, would you like to try? Okay. Suchitra Bhagini?
No, ma'am.
Anu Bhagini? Balaha.
Balaha tasmin adaram pradarshayati.
Balaha tasmin. Saha is there. The Saptami Vibhakti form of Saha is tasmin. For Eshaha, it is etasmin. For Saha, it is tasmin. Balaha tasmin adaram pradarshayati. Okay. And then next, who would like to say? Rajendran Mahodaya?
बालः भवति प्रीतिं प्रदर्शयति
Balaha bhavati pritim pradarshayati means in you. That boy is showing preeti in you. Okay. Very good. Uttamam. Anantaram. Sita Bhagini. Tvam vatsalyam.
Tvam.
You can refer to the table in the previous. Yes.
Tvayi.
Tvayi.
Balaha tvayi vatsalyam pradarshayati.
Uttamam. Balaha tvayi vatsalyam pradarshayati. The boy is showing or exhibiting vatsalyam means affection in you. Okay. Towards you. Kaha and prema. Sindhu Bhagini.
बालः
Kaha will become
Kasmin.
कस्मिन्
prema pradarshayati. So since kasmin is a prashnavartaka, we have to put it like a question. Balaha kasmin prema pradarshayati. In whom did he exhibit love? Okay. And when I'm asking specifically someone, let us wait. Let us give them a minute to think and answer. Okay.
Yeah.
And then bhavati and sneham. Next, Sirisha Bhagini. Bhavati sneham. Sirisha Bhagini.
Bhavatyam aham sneham pradarshayati. Actually, I'm not having the book. I'm unable to see the book.
Okay, Balaha is the Kartripadam here. Balaha bhavatyam sneham pradarshayati. So the boy is showing friendliness towards you. Okay, bhavatyam. But the you here is a feminine, is a mahila. Sa namratam. Mahodaya, Vishwanath Mahodaya. Ta will become.
Yam.
Still, I am not confident.
Namratam Pradarshayati.
So ta will become tasyam. So balaha tasyam namratam pradarshayati. Namratam is also politeness. So balaha, the boy, is showing politeness towards that lady. Sa means that lady. In her, he is showing politeness. Aham. Now Anubhagini, I think you are ready now, right? You have been answering.
Madam, shall I add one line here?
Yes, please.
Somebody is saying that they do not have the book at present. You already sent a Geetha Sopanam PDF copy.
No, actually, I'm having my dinner. Today I was fasting. That's why I'm not having my book with me now.
No. What I mean to suggest is that you open both PDF and the Zoom applications. You alternate between the two programs so that you can read the PDF file simultaneously.
Yes, sir. Actually, we are all having dinner today, so unable to open the book.
So Sirisha Bhagini is saying that her hands are not free. That is why she is not looking at it.
I understood it, but for general information, if both applications are open simultaneously, one can alternate between. I'm screening the Zoom and the PDF file. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
बालः कर्मपदं द्वितीया विभक्ति मध्ये एव भवति किल अत्र प्रेम अस्ति किल तत् प्रेमं भवितव्यं वा
एकं निमिषं महोदय I would like to check if actually prema is nakaranta napumsakalinga shabda, like preman. So the prathama ekavachana roopam is prema, the dvitiya ekavachanam is also prema.
Oh, evam va.
Nakaranta napumsakalinga shabda, like naman. So nama, the prathama and dvitiya vibhakti roopam of nama is naman is nama, bharatiyah namakim, right? Like that, prema is also nakaranta napumsakalinga shabda. So prema dvitiya vibhaktau api prema, prathama vibhaktau api prema eva.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah. So aham, Suchitra Bhagini.
Aham balaha. I think you had asked me. Balaha mayi shraddham pradarshayati.
Okay. So the bala expressed shraddha.
Prakatayati may be right. Prakatayati may work better. Right?
Prakatayati, yes. Okay. And then te. Anyone who did not answer? Bindu Bhagini, now are you ready? Or Vishwanath Mahodaya? Now are you comfortable? Okay.
I'm in LKG only.
No problem. Even if we go wrong, that is fine. Te will become? Teshu. Te is now if we take te as napumsakalinga or strilinga shabda, then dvivachanam it will become. Otherwise, it will become bahuvachana in pumlinga shabda. Let us take it as pumlinga shabda for now. So then te will become teshu. So balaha teshu shankam karoti or shankam pradarshayati. He exhibited doubt in them. Okay, there are a group of people and this boy exhibited some doubt in them. Okay, whether they can do well or not. Now this Bala can be a team leader. He's supposed to pick some boys for his team. And then there are a group of boys there, but he's having doubt whether they can play properly or not. So Balaha tasmin, tasmin is ekavachanam. Teshu Balaha teshu shankam karoti. If we use te as napumsaka or strilinga, then it will be in dvivachana. In dvivachana only we have te, right? For strilinga or napumsaka. Then tayoho. So balaha tayoho shankam karoti. Okay? He doubted them. He doubted them both. In that sense, it can
only strilinga.
But ma'am, only
strilinga. Napumsaka and pullinga both.
Napumsaka and strilinga, it is te only. Sa,
but in the table it's given.
The table.
Ma'am, in the table it is given differently, ma'am.
In which table?
It's given as pumlinga on page number 69. Pumlinga and napunsakalinga will have the similar ones.
No. See, what I mean to say is, in Pumlinga and Napumsakalinga, it is the same in Saptami Vibhakti forms. Okay? The Tasmin, they are, see, the reason why on page number 69, in Pumlinge and Napumsakalinge, Tasmin Tayoho Teshu, all the three forms, Tasmin Tayoho Teshu, will be the same for Pumlinga and Napumsaka. What I am saying is, if I give the word te to you, and if I ask you what is the gender and vachana of te, you will either say if it is in Pumlinga, it will be in Bahuvachana. If it is in Dvivachana, it can be either Strilinga or Napumsaka, right?
Yes.
That is what I was referring to. So here we have te. You can either take it as a Pumlinga Shabda. If you take it as a Pumlinga Shabda, it is Bahuvachana. Then it will become Teshu in Saptami Vibhakti. But if I take
even
it as
Napunsakalinga, sorry to interrupt, but even Napunsakalinga also it is Teshu, right? Only in Strilinga it is Tayoho in Dvivachana.
Teshu is for Bahuvachana.
Only in Pullinga as well as Napunsakalinga.
Yes.
Because that's what the table is saying. No?
Correct.
So that is what we are getting confused. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So here when I am talking only about te, I'm not talking about the Saptami Vibhakti forms right now. Because first we have to look at the word given. We have to first figure out in which linga we are intending to use it. Now here te is given to you. So you first decide if you want to take it as a Pumlinga Shabda or Napumsaka or Strilinga. If you take it as Pumlinga Shabda, then it will be Bahuvachana, so Teshu. If you take it as Napumsakalinga Shabda, then it is Dvivachana. Te is Dvivachana in Prathama Vibhakti, right? In Napumsaka. Then you have to say Tayoho.
Okay. Understood now. Understood what you're...
If you take it as Strilinga, then also it is Dvivachana. So it will become Tayoho again. Okay?
Yes. Understood. Yeah.
So Balaha Teshu Shankam Karoti. Here I took te as a Pumlinga Shabda. If I take it as either Strilinga or Napumsaka, te will indicate Dvivachana. So it will become Tayoho. Balaha Tayoho Shankam Karoti. He is doubting them both. Then that them both will be either two women or two again in Napumsakalinga, like two mitre. Okay, te mitre. So tayoho mitrayoho shankam karoti, like that. And then bhavantaha. Jaya Bhagini?
Balaha bhavassu. So maitrim karoti.
Balaha bhavatsu maitrim karoti. Karoti or pradarshayati or prakatayati. So he is showing that friendliness, or he wants to, or he is doing friendship with you all. Okay?
Correct.
Correct. Bhavatsu. Bhavantaha will become bhavatsu in Bahuvachana. Saptami Bahuvachana. Ete. Devesh and Mahesh. Ete. Saujanyam.
Balaha eteshu saujanyam pradarshayati.
Taha. Suchitra Bhagini.
Balaha Etasmin.
Etasmin is in Ekavachana and Pumlinga Shabda. Here we have Taha. Taha is which linga?
Strilingam, ma'am.
In which vachana?
Ekavachanam.
Sa te taha. So it is in bahuvachana. Okay.
Bahuvachana.
Strilinga bahuvachana. So what will Strilinga bahuvachana be in the Sarvanama Shabda for Tad Shabda?
Etasu.
But etaha is not there. Only taha is given. So tasu.
Tasu.
So balaha tasu gauravam prakatayati or pradarshayati.
Okay.
So the boy showed respect towards them, and towards them are a group of ladies. Okay.
Yes.
Bhavatyaha. Bhavatyaha also indicates a group of ladies, but here we are addressing them directly. When we are using bhavat or bhavati shabdas, we are addressing them directly. So Sindhu Bhagini, would you like to say this? Bhavatyaha will become in Saptami Vibhakti?
Bhavatyaha. Did you say Bhavatyaha?
Bhavatyaha is there. Balaha. Bhavatyaha in Saptami Vibhakti, what will it become?
Bhavatyaha becomes Bhavat. Bhavati. Bhavatsu.
Bhavatsu. See, it is like Nadi Shabda. Bindu Bhagini, wait for a minute. Like Sindhu Bhagini is trying to answer. Okay. So Bhavatyaha will become Bhavatishu. Okay. So Balaha Bhavatishu Adaram Prakatayati means the boy showed Adaram means affection to you all. Bhavatishu, to you all. Okay. Here Bhavatyaha indicates a group of ladies. And what is the difference between Taha and Bhavatyaha? In Taha, we are using it as a third person. The boy is showing respect to all those ladies. When I say Bhavatyaha, Bhavatishu, the boy is showing affection towards you all. I'm directly addressing that group. Then we use Bhavati Shabda. Okay, that is the difference. Eta. Geetha Bhagini?
Tasu bhaktim prakatayati.
Balaha etasu bhaktim prakatayati. The boy showed devotion towards all these ladies. All these ladies. Earlier for Taha, Tasu, all those ladies. Here all these ladies. Bhavatyaha, Bhavatishu, in you all. Okay? Yam. Bindu Bhagini. Bindu Bhagini, would you like to say?
Ma'am, I'm not getting it clearly, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Like Vishwanath Mahodaya, Yam will become? On page number 69. So Balaha Yushmasu Kripam Prakatayati. Balaha Yushmasu Kripam Prakatayati or Pradarshayati. So Kripa means that pity or jali or however. So to you all. Here again Yam is also to you all, but we are again directly addressing Madhyama Purusha. Okay? We are directly addressing that group. So Yushmasu. Vayam will become Asmasu. So Balaha Asmasu Vishwasam Pradarshayati or Prakatayati. So the boy shows confidence in us. Okay? So that is this exercise with the Sarvanama Shabdas. So you practice reading them out loud, the Vibhakti forms. Like say for example, Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu. like that, the Prathama Vibhakti Rupam and the Saptami Vibhakti Rupam. So Sita, Site, Sitaha, Sitayam, Sitayoho, Sitasu, Gauri, Gauryav, Gauryaha, Prathama Vibhakti forms. In Saptami Vibhakti, Gauryam, Gauryoho, Gaurishu. Okay, like that if you practice, then that correlation will happen. Prathama Vibhakti Rupams are very, very important. Always we have to go back to them. That way, identifying the Shabda will become easy. So any word in any form when it is given, try to identify the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupam first. That will give us the Anta, like Ramaha, Guruhu. We will know which Anta it is. Depending on that, we can figure out in which Vibhakti and which Vachana the actual word that we came across is in. Okay, that will be easy. So when I say Etaha, immediately you have to try to figure out the Prathama Ekavachana Rupam of that. So it is Esha. Then it will be easy for you to figure out the other Vibhakti forms. So that correlation, mapping between the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupa and all the other Rupas should always be there in your mind. No matter which word. If I say, if I give you the word, say for example, Eteshu. When I say Eteshu, what is the Prathama Ekavachana Rupam?
Eshaha.
Eshaha. If I say Bhavatishu, what is the Prathama Ekavachana form?
Bhavati.
Bhavati. Bhavati. It is Ikaranta Shabda. Okay. And then if I say Keshu, Prathama Ekavachana Rupam? Kaha or Kim. Because Keshu can be used for both Pumlinga and Napumsaka. So it can be Kaha or Kim. Depending on the context, we have to figure out if it is being used as a Pumlinga or a Napumsakalinga. Now here I would like to mention one more thing. The Bhavatta Shabda means the Bhavan in Prathama Ekavachanam. In Saptami Vibhakti is Bhavati. Okay? Bhavati. Like Hrasva Ikara. Now Bhavati, Kriyapadam is also there. Suryodayaha Bhavati. Sandhya Bhavati. That is the Kriyapadam. But here this Bhavati is not Kriyapadam. This is the Bhavatta Shabda in Saptami Vibhakti form. So when in a sentence, these words come, you have to be careful. Because Bhavati is there, don't always think it is Kriyapadam. Bhavati Vishwasam Bhavatu. Means may you have confidence or let him have confidence in you. Okay, Saha Bhavatu. May he have. What should he have? Vishwasam Bhavatu. Vishwasaha Bhavatu. Saha Vishwasaha Bhavatu. May he have confidence. In whom? Bhavati. In you. So look at this sentence. Saha Bhavati Vishwasam Bhavatu. Okay. So may he have confidence in you. Now let us change this. I want to say he has confidence in you. Saha Bhavati Vishwasam Bhavati. So here I used two Bhavatis. The Bhavati used at the end of the sentence is the Kriyapadam. The Bhavati used in the middle of the sentence is the Saptami Vibhakti form of Bhavan, of the Bhavat Shabda. Saha Bhavati, in you, Vishwasaha Bhavati, has confidence in you. Okay, did you understand the sentence? So,
Yes, ma'am.
So you just keep going over and over these Shabdas. Otherwise, if we are not comfortable with all the Vibhakti forms, definitely it will appear confusing. So if you feel you are being confused, it only indicates you have not spent enough time in Abhyasa. Because with Abhyasa, things will be clear, they will become easy. So if you feel, this is so confusing, it means you have not spent enough time on it. If you spend enough time, it will become easy. So that is your clue to find out if you are spending enough time in Abhyasa or not. Okay. So this, I simply am not making this stuff. Experienced gurus have told me the same thing and I'm passing it on to you also. So if anything, that is how our brain works. It is not our shortcoming. Definitely it is not our shortcoming. That much of abhyasa is needed. If someone is able to tell things very easily, it means that they have put in that much time. It doesn't mean that they just dropped out from the sky and they are able to tell everything. No, of course, such people also might exist, but we don't come across them very often. So everybody else is doing that abhyasa. That is the only sign you can take. Okay. So if somebody is able to say some things more comfortably, they have already done some abhyasa in that. It may be for several reasons. They might have started a few years before you, or they might be spending so much time, even if they started along with you. Now, priorities are there and they are different for everybody. There is nothing wrong or not wrong. It is okay if you are not able to spend enough time. But then why I'm mentioning this is, without spending time, don't feel bad about not being able to memorize all these shabdas. Without spending time. If you have other things to be taken care of, because all of us have other responsibilities. So we might be engaged in other activities. And if your choice is to just attend these lessons, enjoy the sessions, and do a little bit of work, that is so, I'm totally fine with that. But don't feel bad about what you are not able to do, because it is directly proportional to the amount of time that you put in. If we are able to put in only so many hours, then the result also will be like that only. So just compare with how much time you are putting in and what is the result. Without putting in time, don't expect to get perfect. That is not good. That is something that I don't want to see. So as much time as you put, if you are seeing the result, and if it is not on par with others, that is also fine. Because all of us are in different walks of life. All of us have different responsibilities. So some might be able to put in more time, others may not be able to put in that much time, which is totally fine. I'm fine with all of that. But don't get discouraged by not putting in time. That is the most important thing. So, because many times I see people, they just study once, and if they are not able to memorize, they start worrying. No, that is not good, because worrying is not going to take you anywhere. Just understand that whatever time that you have put in is not enough. We have to just put in more time. If we are not able to also, that is fine, but don't worry about it. So that is the only thing I would like to make clear. Okay. So
एकसन्देहं भगिनी, इदानीं भवती उक्तवती किल, सः भवती विश्वासः भवतु इति उक्तवती किल, तत्र तस्मै भवती विश्वासः भवतु इति वक्तुं शक्यते वा?
Vishwasaha bhavatu means have confidence in him. This should be indicated through Vishayadikarana only. So Saptami Vibhakti application will be appropriate.
Correct, but the first one you told that is Shakha Bhavati Vishwasaha Bhavatu iti Bhavati Uktavati. परन्तु तत्र तस्मै इति आगन्तुं शक्यते वा, आगच्छति वा?
तस्मै towards him. Tasmai Vishwasaha Bhavatu. What do you want to say? The meaning wise, have confidence in him, or
he should have confidence in her.
Then Saptami Vibhakti Prayoga only is correct.
Yeah,
Tasmai is Tasmai Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Agachati. Iti mama sandeham nasti. Bhavati eva agachati. Parantu tatra karta iti bhavati kalu subject. Tatra bhavati vadati kila shakha iti vadati kila. Tatra tasmai agantum sakyate va.
No, saha will be saha only. Saha bhavatu. May he have. Saha bhavatu. May he have. Kim bhavatu? Vishwasaha bhavatu. Saha vishwasaha bhavatu. May he have confidence. Kasmin bhavati. In you. So saha will not be tasmai.
Uttama. Idani avagata.
Okay. So may he have confidence in you. So saha bhavatu. May he have. Always when you have doubt, you come back to just the kriya and karta. You start with kriya and then add karta and then add like that one word at a time in whenever we get confusion. So bhavatu, may he have. So kaha saha. So saha bhavatu. What should he have? Confidence. Vishwasaha bhavatu. Saha vishwasaha bhavatu. May he have confidence. Kasmin, in whom? Bhavati. If you are using bhavat shabda, it will be bhavati. If you are using ramaha shabda, rame. Saha rame vishwasaha bhavatu. May he have confidence in Rama. In you, as in bhavati. For example, if you are addressing a woman, saha bhavatyam vishwasaha bhavatu. Sitayam, saha sitayam vishwasaha bhavatu. Like that, in whom she should have confidence, that word will change, but saha only, tasmaina.
धन्यवादः भगिनी आम्
Astu. So, moving on to the 8th question. Ange grahanam tadanam. Now, grahanam is to hold, okay, to grab, to hold. And tadanam is to hit, like striking, beating, okay. So, when we are hitting somebody or somebody is hitting something else, where that hitting action is done, that is indicated with Saptami Vibhakti, okay. So, and then you are grabbing somebody by the arm, right, or by the hair, or by whichever body part. There also Saptami Vibhakti is used because it is indicating a kind of Deshadikarana, where you are holding, okay. So let us look at these examples. Shatruhu tam kantaha, mean it will become kante in Saptami Vibhakti, Akaranta Pumlinga. Grihnati. So, Shatruhu, the enemy, is holding him. Grihnati. Shatruhu Grihnati. Kam Grihnati. Whom is he holding? Tam. Him. Okay. Kutra. Where is he holding him? Kante. So, the enemy is holding him by the neck. Kante. Okay. Again, don't get confused. In English, we use the word by. And people who already know all the vibhaktis can read it as Tritiya Vibhakti, but no. So when you are holding somebody or hitting somebody, then the place where you are holding or place where you are hitting or striking should be put in Saptami Vibhakti, because it is indicating a kind of location where that action is being done. Okay. Saha bhavantam, and the word where this action is happening of holding or hitting is given in the parentheses. We have to put that in Saptami Vibhakti. So, saha bhavantam vakshasthalam. So, this is in Napumsaka, vakshasthalam. So, in Saptami Vibhakti, it will become vakshasthali praharati. So, saha he bhavantam. So, bhavan prathama vibhakti, bhavantam dvitiya vibhakti. So, he is striking you. Praharati is to strike. Kutra vakshasthale. On the vakshasthala, he is striking you. Okay. Dushasanaha Draupadim Keshaha.
Kesheshu.
Kesheshu. Kesheshu Grihnati. Okay. Dushasanaha Draupadim Grihnati. Dushasana grabbed Draupadi. Where? Grabbing the hair, on the hair, holding the hair. So, Kesheshu Grihnati. Bhimaha Kichakam Mastakam Tadayati.
Mastake.
Mastake. Mastakam is Napumsakalinga Ekavachana. So, Mastake Tadayati. Bhima striked or hit Kichaka. Where? On the head. Mastake. Bhavan Mam Padau Kimartham Praharati. Padau is in Dvivachana. Pumlinga Dvivachana. Akaranta. Padayoho. In Saptami Vibhakti, it will become Padayoho. Bhavan Mam Padayoho Kimartham Praharati. Why are you striking me on my feet? Okay. Yodhaha Shatrum. Now you might be wondering why anybody should strike anybody on the feet, right? Maybe that Bhavan is a dance teacher and that Mom, I am a student, and the adavus are not coming out correctly. A small strike on the feet can correct the mistake. So Bhavan Mam Kimartham padayoho praharati. Why are you striking me on my feet? Yodaha shatrum udaram tadayati. Udare. Udaram is akaranta napumsaka like vanam. It will become vane in Saptami. So Yodaha shatrum udare tadayati. The warrior striked or hit the Shatru on his udara. Arakshakaha choram kantaha grihnati. Kante. Okay, the police grabbed the thief by the neck. Okay. So here question number 9. Yasmin ange grahanam tadanam praharanam ityadikam bhavati tasya angasya saptami vibhaktihi bhavati. So on which body part? Angaha means body part. On which anga this grahana, action of grahana means holding, tadanam means hitting, praharanam means striking is done, then that anga should be in Saptami Vibhakti. Okay, remember that. And then we have kaha kasmin nipunaha kushalaha iti yathodaharanam likhata. So who is an expert in which area, in which subject area? When we are indicating that, there also we use a Saptami Vibhakti. Okay. So Nipuna Kushaladinam Prayogaha. So let us see. Here in the first oval shape, we have Karnaha, Duryodhanaha, Nalaha, Viduraha, Shakunihi, Brihannala, Nakulaha, Mayaha. In the second, we have Dyuta Krida, Ashvashiksha, Shilpakala, Dhanurvidya, Gada Yuddham, Veena Vadanam, Pakakala, Niti Shastra. So, what is Karna good in?
Dhanurvidya.
Karna is good in Dhanurvidya.
Nipunaha.
So, Karnaha Dhanurvidyayam Nipunaha. Dhanurvidya is Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. So, Sita, Sitayam, Dhanurvidyayam Nipunaha. Okay. Duryodhanaha. Gada Yuddhe. Gada Yuddham. Akaranta Napumsaka. In Saptami, it will become Yuddhe. Gada Yuddhe. So, Duryodhanaha Gada Yuddhe Nipunaha. And then we have Nalaha. Pakakala, right? Nala Pakakala. So, Nalaha Pakakalayam Kala Sita Akaranta Strilinga. So, Pakakalayam Nipunaha. Viduraha.
Vidura Niti Shastram.
Niti Shastre.
In Saptami, Niti Shastre. So, Viduraha Niti Shastre Nipunaha or Kushalaha also we can say. Shakunihi.
Dhota
Kridayam. Krida. Akaranta Strilinga. So, Kridayam. So, Shakunihi Dyuta Kridayam Kushalaha or Nipunaha. Brihannala.
Veena Vadanama. Veena Vadane. Napunsakalingam.
Veena Vadane.
Correct. Brihannala. Veena Vadane Nipunaha. Nakulaha.
Ashvashikshayam.
Again, Akaranta Strilinga. Akaranta Strilinga. So, Ashvashikshayam. Nakulaha. Ashvashikshayam Nipunaha. Mayaha.
Shilpakalayam.
Shilpakalayam Nipunaha or Kushalaha. Okay. Okay. So, here again a small note is given. Yada janeshu nipunata kushalata samarthyam ityadikam prakatayamaha tada yasmin saha gunaha asti tasya saptami vibhaktihi bhavati. So, when we are trying to tell a talent or a skill of a person, then we put that skill in Saptami Vibhakti. Okay, like how we did in this exercise above. Now let us look at this shloka. Etam shlokam uchchaihi patata. Kasturi tilakam lalata phalake vakshasthale kaustubham nasagre navamauktikam karatale venum kare kankanam sarvange harichandanam cha kalayan kanthe muktavalim gopastri pariveshtito vijayate gopala chudamanihi. Okay, so now let us identify the words that are in Saptami Vibhakti in this shloka. The first line we have
Lalata Palake.
Lalata Palake. Lalata Palakam is the forehead, right? Kasturi Tilakam. The Tilakam is on the forehead. So Palake, Lalata Palake. Vakshasthale Kaustubham. Vakshasthale. Kaustubham is that ornament that is on the Vakshasthala. Nasagre Navamauktikam.
Nasagre.
Nasagre. Navamauktikam. Means an ornament
Pearls.
made out of pearls.
Pearls.
And then Karatale Venum.
Karatale.
Karatale means in the hands, right? Venu. Venu is
Karatala means it is not just karam, no? Karatala means?
Karatalam also means hands. Let me look exactly.
Palm, right? Palm.
Palm could
I
be
have
palm,
heard.
yes.
Palm. It is a akaranta pumlinga shabda. Karatalaha is the word, which means the palm of a hand. Okay. Karatale venu. Kare kankanam. Karaha means? Kare
is hand.
Hand. Kankanam is like a bangle. Okay.
Bang.
Sarvange harichandanam. Sarvange on all the parts, on all the angas. Harichandanam. Cha kalayan kanthe muktavalim. Kanthe. In the neck.
Is
Kalayan is being there, I think.
It is applied. Applied.
Harichandanam.
Chandanam applied the chandanam.
Kalayan. Let me just double check.
Kalayan kante. Medaki undadi.
Okay, this word is not given here in this particular dictionary. I will look up in another one. In this one also it is not given. So basically, Sarvange Harichandanam cha Kalayan Kanthe Muktavalim. Let me check on that and get back to you. I don't want to say something and then come back and correct it. Let me just check before I say something. Kanthe Muktavalim. Muktavali is a string of
pearls necklace.
Pearls. So in Kanthe. Gopastri Pariveshtitaha Vijayate Gopala Chudamanihi. Gopastri Pariveshtitaha means surrounded. He who is surrounded by Gopastri. Vijayate Gopala Chudamani. Okay?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah, this is this shloka. So here again we have a few sentences. Sri Krishnaha kasmin ange kim dharati iti vadata. Sri Krishnaha lalata phalake kim dharati?
Kasturi tilakam dharati.
Kasturi tilakam dharati. Krishnaha vakshasthale kim dharati?
Kaustubham.
Navamauktikam. Krishnaha navamauktikam kutra dharati?
Nasagre
dharati.
Venum kutra dharati?
Karatale venum.
Karatale venum dharati. Kankanam kutra dharati?
करे
धरति
धरति
सर्वांगे किं धरति
हरिचन्दनं
हरिचन्दनं धरति सर्वांगे कंठे किं धरति
मुक्तावलिं धरति
मुक्तावलिं धरति गोपस्त्री कुत्र सन्ति
परिवेष्टितो
परिवेष्टिते परिवेष्टितो सन्ति
परिवेष्टितः अनन्ति
विसर्ग
this is not saptami vibhakti. I simply asked, that is not saptami vibhakti. Okay. Okay, so we shall stop here. We'll start the next lesson in the next class. So anyone who would like any questions first, any doubts? If not, then if anyone of you
शरीर अंगस्य प्रकरणं तादनं भवति चेत् एव सप्तमी विभक्ति भवति नो चेत् इदानीं कन्दुकम् अहं कन्दुकं प्रहरामि तत्र द्वितीया विभक्ति एव आगच्छति खलु जि अत्र अंगस्य शरीर अंगस्य प्रकरणं वा तादनं वा भवति चेत् एव सप्तमी आगच्छति अन्य वस्तु चेत् अन्य विभक्ति भी आगन्तुं शक्यते वा
yes आम् महोदय कन्दुकेन प्रहरति अपि वक्तुं शक्नोति there it depends on what you want to convey. If you want to say with the ball I hit, then kandukena. I hit the ball, then kandukam praharami, like that. Only if it is anga, sharira anga, then we use saptami vibhakti. So anyone who would like to say Sirisha Bhagini?
Bhagini Mohade. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti 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 Sarve Janah Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvebhyah Shubharatri.
शुभरात्रिः सर्वेभ्यः धन्यवादः भगिनी धन्यवादः सर्वेभ्यः
धन्यवादः